Hello. What would you like to be referred to as during this interview?
Hi, I would like to be referred to as Venus. Thank you very much. How are you?
Well, hi Venus, and thank you for joining me in this interview. I am doing pretty good. So, for the first question, who inspires you the most?
You are so welcome, and I'm so happy that you are doing so well. When I joined the Disventure Camp fandom, I'd say the two creators, the two Disventure Camp YouTubers who inspired me the most, were Clyde Cloud and there's this dude called Act. Pretty sure both of them have retired from the Disventure Camp fandom, but yeah, those two were the main inspirations, I'd say, for my channel.
I do remember watching a lot of Axe videos in the early times of just joining the community, so that's pretty cool. So for the next question, let's take a look at your most popular video. You reposted it in the wrong Fiore. And I was just wondering, what was the creative process behind making that video?
Oh my god, you're really asking me good questions here. Okay, so I remember during the early stages of my channel, I was studying the algorithm a lot. I was seeing content similar to Disventure Camp related stuff that wasn't exactly created yet for Disventure Camp content. And I remember this one Total Drama YouTube channel, you were posted in the wrong Total Drama, I think they were called, and they did basically what I did for You Were Posted in the Wrong Fiore, but for Total Drama characters. And so what I did to make the video was I basically got I pulled up Google Docs and I was just kind of listing lines with for Fiore that rhymed essentially, and then I just kind of edited it to match with the beat and stuff like that. Yeah, for my thumbnail, I just kind of used Latex to make that Fiore upside down with the face. Yeah, I know I'm explaining it in very simple terms, but it definitely took a while. Yeah, no, that video turned out fucking amazing. I gained over 100 subscribers from that. It was actually posted on my dad's birthday, I think. You didn't need to know that. And Aubrey Lima commented, and I remember I woke up at 5 in the morning to get ready for school, and I checked YouTube Studios and I saw her comment. I was shocked, man. I was so shocked. I still am shocked. She's commented on my channel 13 times. I don't know how, I don't know why, but yeah. Okay, I feel I said a lot more than I should have, but yeah.
Well, that does explain things pretty good. I did really like the video. I thought it was pretty creative, and happy late birthday to your dad.
Yeah, no, happy birthday by a couple of months. Anyways, thank you so much for liking my content.
Now, let's put you on the hot seat. So, is there any creator that you have had any sort of ongoing drama with? You don't have to answer this question if you don't want to, but I thought it'd be interesting to add.
Oh my god. I've had beef with so many very toxic people in this community. I think if I listed all of them and the stuff that happened, we'd be here for hours. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not really comfortable answering that question. I don't really like to bring up additional drama, especially publicly, because yeah, I just don't think it's really necessary for my channel or my brand in general. Plus, I just be giving them attention that they don't deserve, so yeah.
I completely understand. I also try to stay away from drama, and I just think it's exhausting wasting time with random people on the internet that you don't even know in real life. So for the next question, if you had to pick a favorite character from each season 1 through 4 of Disventure Camp, who would they be?
Okay, so for season one, I don't think this one is really a surprise, but Fiore, because I just love Fiore as a villain, man. Like her trope, I guess you could say, was like really unique and has just never been done in like any type of like cartoon reality series that at least I've seen before. And she was a total savage. So yes, Fiore is my favorite from season one. If we're counting like season 2 and season 3 as separate, then I'd say for season 2 and season 2 only, James, because James's development was amazing. Love James so much, deserved that one. Season 3, have to give it to my mother Ria, because I just love Ria. I think a lot of people don't like the way she was written, but personally I do, and I like her complexity. And for season 4, Tristan, because they're just the vibe, man. That's it, they're just the vibe. Okay, and they're really silly.
Of course, the icon Fiore. That makes complete sense. James, I really love his arc in season 2. I know a lot of people don't really like Rhea, but I think she's pretty bearable to watch. Like, I feel like I can at least somewhat enjoy her. Unlike characters like Jake, at least she's not like annoying to watch, and she's actually a little interesting with a lot of her interactions. And Tristan just makes sense. So, who is your favorite music artist?
Oh my god, my favorite music artist is Paramore. I love Paramore. I've been listening to them since the dawn of time, basically. Or at least what feels like the dawn of time. Oh my god. My favorite album from them is definitely Riot. I love Riot so much. I play like every time I'm like in the car. Yeah, oh my god. Hayley Williams just has such a beautiful voice to listen to, in my opinion. Okay.
Interesting pick, but I will agree. She does have a lovely voice. So, in your most recent project, you have been working on an English dub for beta of season 1 of Disventure Camp. What is the main reason you started this project? And my second question is, where do you find some of the voice actors that sound so strikingly similar to the original voice actors in the show?
Alright, so I was just casually talking to two of my friends who are in the project, by the way, Minty and Fluffy. They voice Tom and Gabby respectively. And I was just like thinking out loud, and I was just like, wait, what if we made like an English like dub for the Disventure Camp beta, because obviously the Disventure Camp beta doesn't have a full-on English like dubbed series. It's only the first episode, and that got taken down. And Minty and Fluffy were so hyped for the idea, and so I just pulled up Google Docs and I just made a cast list with just people that I've worked with in previous Disventure Camp fan-made projects who are very, very good at voice acting. A lot of the people that I put down for the cast list, they're actually in Scarred Heart, so I know that came out pretty recently, so you might have heard some of them. For an example, Josh, who voiced Aiden in it, Petav, who is going to voice Ellie in part 2, Derek, who voiced Tom in it, etc., etc. So yeah, I don't really like to do like casting calls and stuff like that, and I just like to stick with people that I already have connections with and who I know will like turn in stuff on time. So yeah, I hope that answers both of your questions.
That does answer both of my questions, and it's really talented work what you guys are doing. So for my next question, how does this image make you feel?
Oh, thank you so much for those approval. Oh my god. I think it's very interesting. I kind of want to have that cake that they're sharing, not gonna lie, it's making me kind of hungry. Yeah. I don't know why they're there. I can't even like really say anything bad about them because like I have a Lafufu. I have a purple Lafufu. I don't even know why Labubus got like so popular in the first place. Yeah. I am craving cake now though.
Would you like to show the audience your purple Lafufu?
Yes, you can see my purple Lafufu. It's kind of losing the paint job there on the nose, but I figured, hey, if it's only for like $20 and like it actually doesn't look creepy like a lot of the other Labubus, and it comes with a purple dress, I'm like, hey, you know, I'll get it. I don't know what I was on that day, but yeah.
I'm glad to hear that I invoked your digestion. And speaking of knockoffs, let's play this or that. The first question is Temu or Shein?
I have honestly never bought any products from either, but just based off of stuff I've seen, I'll go with Shein.
It's okay. We listen and we don't judge. Also, an interesting choice. I would have picked Temu. Next question, Texas or Oklahoma?
What, like, the states? Personally, I don't, like, live anywhere near either. I'm from New York, but, I'd say Oklahoma, just because I feel like I, like, know more crazier people online who live in Texas. So, yeah, Oklahoma.
Oh, that's interesting, because I also live in New York. But don't worry, the Facebook moms in the Dallas Diva group forgive you. I'm definitely not making obscure references. Okay, the last question is Deborah or Darlene?
Oh, that's interesting. I'll go with Darlene because I like her red lenses on her shades. I don't know why Deborah's hair is blue. But okay. Yeah.
Darlene will be very happy to hear this. With that question, that concludes our interview. Thank you so much, Venus, for joining us today.
You are so welcome. I don't know if you're gonna keep this part in the video, but if you are, then subscribe to my YouTube channel at Ionically. Go follow my TikTok at IonicallyDC, and yeah, of course, subscribe to Fiore Army. Yep. Okay. Thank you so much for having me.